Well, tonight in the podcast, ladies and gentlemen, Karen Hunter. You know, Karen Hunter, some of you may know her. I remember the first time I heard Karen Hunter when I used to, when I was working in a petrochemical plant, and I used to, go to work and I would turn on, Sirius XM. And so her show would be on around that time, like 3 o'clock. So when I was working nights, I would drive to work and, listen to Karen Hunter on the way to work or whatever. And I used to enjoy her show. I used to enjoy it this some years ago. But then as my knowledge increased about, the Democrat Party and just in general, like what the Democrats are promoting, what a lot of these black Democrats like Karen Hunter promotes, I just kind of got turned off of what Karen Hunter has to say. And, her show, was pretty good at one point in time. But then I just hearing all these Democrat Shill talking points. So you fast forward Karen Hunter today. She's still doing her thing. And, they've been trying so hard to rope us in as FBAs into this mess about immigration. We have nothing to do with immigration. All of us are American citizens. Your mama, American citizen, your daddy, your grandmammy and pappy, your great grandmammy and pappy, and anybody else all the way back to, when is citizens. Okay. We don't have no dealings with that. Now, if you have a spouse that is, as an immigrant or whatever, well, you as an American citizen, well, because you married them, I mean, shoot, they paperwork should be good, right? And, for me, just slightly maybe helping, some of the immigrants. If you're trying to stay here, well, especially when you talk about a lot of black immigrants, or why don't you marry some FBAs? But I'm talking about on some love, not just you trying to stay here, right? There's a lot of eligible and single brothers and sisters out there, and there you go. So if you choose that route, that's your choice. Me, I don't tell people anything more than that. But I want you to hear Karen Hunter and how she's trying to rope us into a conversation that has nothing to do with us. Let's play that.
So unfortunately, Roderick, everything's foolish right now. So I woke up to Ross Baraka giving a press conference because Newark is a target, Newark, New Jersey. And I'm from Jersey, so, I'm leaning in. My daddy's from Newark. I'm like, okay, what's going on? They have rounded up people in Newark, and they took them straight to there's like no stopping, for go. They couldn't collect $200. They couldn't make their phone call. And they had them shackled. It reminded me of the enslaved who were shackled together in the caudal, on the march to the ocean to go to, because they literally shackled them and then ushered them onto airplanes and deported them. Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem, Roderick. Some of these people were citizens. And there's no search warrant. There's no rule of law. There's no phone call. You're not getting any. And some of y'all like, yeah, good. Really? Is that you? Is that you? Are you happy that regular ass people who were working and paying taxes and living their good, happy lives were picked up last night, shackled to another person, and put on an airplane back to some place that they weren't even living in? Right. Some of you who live in California, Arizona, Texas, you have a negative view of immigrants because of the communities that you live in and because of where displaced people end up going into our neighborhoods. It creates this systematic battle. It creates the kind of hatred that allows this to now go unchecked, because you already have negative feelings about people who come into this country because of the proximity, because they get to come in, set up shop, set up homes, set up businesses, and you feel like somehow they're coming and taking something from you. And it feels like that because that's the way it's been set up. And your reality is your reality. Right. But I don't know, I might be light enough that if I'm in Newark or someplace, I don't know, if you a light-skinned black person, you may get, like I said, they don't know what a Haitian is versus an American black. All you people that don't like Haitians, F around and find out.
I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what Karen Hunter was saying, obviously, you don't live in a border state. Obviously, she sounds like she don't. But the part that really got on my nerves is when she was talking about how they come over here and they get different things and trying to, seem like black people are just saying things. Like, no, is that the Democrats, especially the Democrats, give them the red carpet, let them get access to loans and grants that we can't get. And that's not right. And that's not fair at all, especially all the hell we've been through in this country as Black Americans. I mean, come on now. Black people aren't just saying that just because. Black people aren't saying that because, oh, man, we don't like people. Black people are the most welcoming group of people that I've ever seen. And we're welcoming to a fault. Just here recently, we've been saying, nah, we good. We're going to just fall back and let y'all handle y'all own business. That's like really a recent thing. But prior to that, Black people have always been welcome. Oh, we'll help you. We'll do this. We'll do that with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, Karen Hunter is literally trying to rope us into like, listen, don't rope me into anything. We have so many issues and problems in the Black community that we need to solve ourselves, right? Other people's issues. Listen, people chose to come here. It was a choice. They chose to leave their home countries. When they come to this country, they have an embassy that they can go to that cater to them, an embassy from their foreign countries. If they have a problem, they can go to the embassy. That's not our experience. We can't go to an embassy because we in America. We're going to go to an embassy for, unless we in a foreign country. But what I'm saying is we're not the same. Black people are still fighting to this day for our just due. And when the migrants come over, they aren't coming over to be a friend of nobody. They're coming over for what they say, a better life. And when their version of a better life doesn't include me and doesn't include any other FBAs. That's bottom line. So when they come over, they're coming to take jobs. Yes. Because let's call it what it is. If they was in their homeland, then there would be a job available for an FBA to get. You understand what I'm saying? That's just reality. When they are in a grocery store, that's more food they're buying. When they're pumping gas in their vehicles, that's more gasoline that's being used. The more of these goods and services being used, the higher the prices go because you have more of a demand. If you drop the demand and they have a higher supply, guess what happens? Prices start dropping. You understand? So with the mass deportations, that can actually benefit you and me with lower prices. That's really what it is. The prices will be lower. The prices will be lower if and only if you get the demand down. So let's say if whether people leave on their own or Trump and them got them in a particular city, if you drop the demand, your food price is going to go down. Your gas price is going to go down. All this stuff is going to go down. So it is a benefit what Trump is doing. Now, do we all agree with Trump and what he's saying and what? No, hell no. But the fact is, with Trump is one thing he's not doing. If we would have had Kamala Harris, she'd been giving them more and more resources, and while FBAs wouldn't get nothing. I say if FBAs can't get nothing, well, we all can't get nothing. I'm cool with that. But leave us alone. We have nothing to do with it. We aren't out there as Black Americans running people's house. We're not running people's job. We're not running up people's taco trucks. We're not mass deporting anybody. So leave us alone. Leave us alone. We trying to get our own jobs and take care of our own families. Shoot. That's why I tell Black people, you stay in these cities and ICE is running up in there and these guys are leaving. Black men, you better go get them construction jobs. Go get them. Go get them jobs, building the roads, bridges, building homes, all them jobs that those men are leaving. You need to go get them because there's no excuse at that point. There's no excuse. Go get those jobs. Because a lot of you, I've been hearing also like them labor services that send you the jobs. I heard a lot of them got a lot of holes now too that they didn't have before. Brothers, go get them jobs. You can't say nothing now. Go get them. Because Karen Hunter, what she wants more and more people to come stack in here while you don't have a job. Karen Hunter not going to help nobody pay their bills. Because, Karen Hunter, she's, Democrat, Shill, you know how that goes, right? But no. All we got to do is sit back and watch and enjoy the show. And all we have to do is definitely as black people, but I'm sure you brothers,